Greetings, dear viewers. Today, we dive into the world of ancient Greek mythology and tell the story of one of the most famous mythical creatures, the Minotaur. Who is he? How did he come into existence? And what stories are associated with this terrible monster? Stay with us to find out all this and much more. The Minotaur is a mythical creature, half bull, half man. His body resembles that of a human, but instead of a head, he has the head of a bull. This image has become a symbol of cruelty and brutality, as well as eternal imprisonment in the labyrinth. How did the Minotaur come into existence? The story of the Minotaur begins with the king of Crete, Minos. Minos asked the god of the seas, Poseidon, to send him a white bull as a sign of blessing. Poseidon granted the request, but Minos did not sacrifice the bull as promised. Instead, he kept it for himself. In revenge, Poseidon cursed Minos' wife, Pasiphae, causing her to fall in love with the bull. From their union, the Minotaur was born. Appearance of the Minotaur. The Minotaur was a huge and powerful creature, with strong muscles and the head of a bull adorned with sharp horns. His eyes burned with wild fury, and his roar could be heard for miles. He was so dangerous that King Minos decided to imprison him in the labyrinth, a structure built by the great craftsman Daedalus. The Labyrinth of Daedalus. The labyrinth was an incredibly complex and convoluted structure from which no one could escape. It was built specifically to keep the Minotaur locked inside. Every year, Athens sent 7 young men and 7 young women as a sacrifice to the Minotaur to appease his wrath. The story of Theseus and the Minotaur. One of the most famous legends about the Minotaur involves Theseus, a hero of Athens. Theseus volunteered to enter the labyrinth and kill the monster. Before setting off, Minos' daughter Ariadne fell in love with Theseus and gave him a ball of thread so he could find his way back. Armed with a sword, Theseus entered the labyrinth and unraveled the thread, leaving a trail behind him. Deep within the labyrinth, he found and killed the Minotaur. Then, following the thread, he managed to return to the entrance and free the other victims. The myth of Daedalus and Icarus. After the death of the Minotaur, King Minos locked Daedalus and his son Icarus in the labyrinth to keep them from revealing its secrets. However, Daedalus devised a way to escape. He made wings out of feathers and wax. Icarus, against his father's warnings, flew too high and the sun melted the wax. He fell and died, while Daedalus managed to escape. The Minotaur is a symbol of many human fears and vices. His story reminds us that cruelty and evil can be overcome with bravery and love. I hope you enjoyed our tale of the Minotaur. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and click the bell to not miss new videos about mythology. See you next time.